If everybody on here is telling you to start a Stan store, why am I telling you about ConvertKit? Does it really make any difference? Yes, I believe it does. So the biggest thing for me that is a difference between a Stan store and ConvertKit is Stan store, you are going to have a list of things in your profile. And intuitively, that sounds awesome. That sounds like, oh, cool. Everybody that like watches my videos and goes to my profile can look at all the stuff that I have and they can pick what they want and it'll be amazing. Everybody will get everything. In reality, it does not work that way. Because when you think about how TikTok works, you are like, can think of yourself as on the merry-go-round at the festival, right? You're on the merry-go-round and there's all these things that like are just so awesome and you keep going around and around. It's very hard. If you are able to capture someone's attention long enough for them to watch a video and you also get them to go to your profile, that is so hard to do. That's like you got somebody to get off the merry-go-round mid-ride and come over to you, right? Now, when they get to you, when they get to your Stan store, basically, at this point, I'm going to stop the analogy. When they get off that merry-go-round and they end up on your Stan store, they have two choices, basically. They can go back to their For You page, or they can look at the things that you have to offer on your Stan store page and choose one. If they get to that Stan store page and there is not 100% clarity on exactly which thing they should be clicking on, they're going to go back to the For You page because that's just easier. And when you're sitting and scrolling on TikTok, you're not really in the mindset of like, ooh, okay, let me read through each of these things. Let me click on all of them. Which one is for me? Why should I care about this? They're in the mindset of like, oh my God, that thing captured my attention immediately. I'm getting it. That's it. Or I'm going back to my For You page. If you give them too many decisions to make, if you give them too many options, it's way easier for them to go back to the For You page, which means all that work that you just did to capture their attention with your video, get them to go to your Stan store was wasted because your Stan store does not have the clarity that they need to keep them there and to show them exactly which button they should be clicking. Now, if you are a fantastic copywriter and you know exactly what to put in each of those places on all of those headlines and on the buttons and all of that stuff, then go ahead and use a Stan store because they do absolutely work. I tested one for quite a bit a couple of years ago and they're fine. But you have to know what you're doing when it comes to copywriting. And most people, when you're just getting started, don't. And, you know, that's just the reality. I mean, copywriting is a true skill. Like it's something that you have to learn and all of that. Now with a ConvertKit page, you're going to just have a single link in your profile that takes them to one sales page. And all that they see on that sales page is information that you are giving them about your single offer. It can be free, it could be paid. In this case, we'll talk about paid. The whole page is just about that one paid ebook or whatever it is that you are offering to that person. It's exactly what problem it's going to solve for them, how their life is going to be improved by it. There is no confusion about what they should be clicking or what they should be doing. The only decision they're making once they go to your profile, there's one link to click. It opens up a single page where they can choose to buy the thing that you have to offer them or not. That is a much easier decision for them to make. They're much more likely to stay on that page and to read through it and to make that decision than they are with multiple things in your Stan store. Now, if you listen to all of this, you made it 4 minutes into this video and you're like, nah, I'm still doing a Stan store. I have one rule for Stan stores. Don't put more than 3 things in it. Make it as easy as possible if you're going to use it, okay?